Live, please tell me if you can hear me. How about now? Can you guys hear me? Please type in the chat to see if you can hear me. Melissa, type in the chat and let me know if you can hear me. Hide all chat messages. No. Can you hear me now? Sound. Yes, you can hear me? Just say yes one more time. I can hear you. Okay. All right, guys. I don't know if that was my Bluetooth. I don't know if it was the internet. I don't know really what that was. So Melissa and I have been having problems with sound or even just getting, we were supposed to go live together and the weather's been horrible where we live. So she is in the chat right now. And I do believe she said she can hear me. So I hope everybody else can hear me. Welcome to the Grace Life DIY Home Decor. And yeah, we're doing a little bit of everything today. I kind of feel sad because we were both intending to do a craft together. So I'm going to continue on with the craft until I see some of you coming on. So I got one of these cards from the Dollar Tree at Valentine's Day. And guys, I usually stock up on this stuff because I know that I'll be using it again for Mother's Day. Actually, you can use a heart just to show love to anybody. And I don't know how I'm going to get my messages because Melissa was supposed to be handling that for me. So I will try to see if I see them here. Anyway, this is what that looks like. Pretty big hearts. So we're going to be working with this. Let me go get a paper towel. We were talking about a few things. I have a couple of DIYs here, but they're quick. So how are you guys doing? Is there anybody else in the chat? Melissa, I don't see anybody. Also, I got these flowers. Are these not beautiful? So they also sold these during Valentine's Day, and every time I see them, I stock up on them. They have them in white, pink, and this peach color, and I think I've seen them in lavender. I might have grabbed them in lavender. So make sure to give her a thumbs up. To give who a thumbs up? Me? All right, so as soon as I figure out what that's about. Now I have another quick DIY over there. Hopefully I can see her here. So what I'm gonna do, because I only have enough of these foam flowers to cover the front, which is fine, the back I'm going to paint, okay? And that's what I'm gonna be doing here until I see some more people coming on. So I had to rest most of the day for some reason. I was up early this morning and I remembered that there was a few collaborations. My son and I were on live, and then I realized there was a few other things that I wanted to talk to you about. I had forgotten that we forgot to mention a couple of collabs, and I wanted to show you guys a couple of things that I got for my graduation that are really important to me. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about that because I can't tell you how grateful I am for the things and the people in my life that have supported me during this journey. It's really important to me. And anyway, so today we have a collaboration that just aired called Declutter My Space. Mabel, how are you? I found you. Melissa, Mabel just found me. So Mabel, how are you? Anyway, I'm going to be decorating this heart. This evening at 7 o'clock, I just released a collab called Declutter My Space. So if you're ever cleaning an area, including your kitchen, make sure and give me the video, and we will be more than happy to add you to the playlist. Anyway, I only have enough of these foam flowers, Mabel, to decorate the front of this foam heart, which was out during Valentine's Day. So we're gonna paint the back. And you can ask me whatever questions you want, hon. How you been? Let me know how you been. I have been trying to catch up with my rest every chance I get. I am good. I'm so happy to hear you're good. Okay, and I so appreciate you. You're always asking how I'm doing. You're always asking about my missions trip and the things that I did. I am uploading that over at my other channel called Moments of Grace. So I'm going to make sure and give you that channel so you can go over there and watch. I'm not uploading very quickly because I'm trying to catch up with my rest. And every time I think I feel normal again, I just need a little bit more rest. I'm so happy to be back home. Was a great experience, though. I wouldn't trade that in for anything in the world. I think that all of us should experience a missions trip at least once in our life. Very humbling experience. It helps you to appreciate what you have. I can tell you that. So we are going to do these kind of quickly. I can use this in a Mother's Day. Everything that I make normally, I understand you're painting. Okay, I understand you painting too, Melissa. Melissa was supposed to come on with me and do a craft. I feel bad we couldn't come on. I don't think it had anything to do with her and I. Our weather where we live is not the greatest. It was storming so bad where I am. So I'm in Pennsylvania and she lives in Ohio. I hope we get more people come on. Yes, it does. Yeah. So it's a very humbling experience. I'm going to show more pictures. Absolutely beautiful in Wyoming. I don't think I would want to live there, but it's absolutely beautiful. Melissa can tell you some more in there. She's been there. Rainy and foggy here. Yeah, it's been pretty cold here in Pennsylvania. It's extremely cold in Wyoming. I can tell you that. But then randomly it would get warm in the middle of the day. So you have to dress in layers is absolutely so. This is what they told us, and it's true. It's very flat in Wyoming, right, Melissa? I'm trying to tell Mabel. It's very flat in Wyoming. At least in Riverton, I'm not sure, but the mountains, oh my goodness, they were absolutely gorgeous. Very windy here. Yep, we have had some rainstorms. So this is what the heart looks like. I just painted one side. I think what I should do is paint the other side. So isn't that beautiful, that pink? So let's see how fast that dries. I'm gonna move that aside because I wanna show you something else. So while that's drying, okay, so I got one of these glass bowls from the Dollar Tree. Okay, we're gonna flip that over like this, and this is gonna be, we're gonna make a cloche. Okay, I hope I said that right. And then this is a clear plate from the Dollar Tree. So far, so good. I might need another napkin, guys. Let me get another napkin to dry that off. Melissa, can you still hear me? Beautiful. I would love to live there or South Dakota. Been there twice. Yeah. They took us to the hot springs. I just don't know the name. starts with a T, like Temec something. You might know it, Melissa. But anyway, we went there for a couple of hours just to de-stress. And it was absolutely beautiful when you get off the reservation. So this is what I'm doing. Let me just tilt this down a little bit so you can see. So I have the plate here from the Dollar Tree, and then I have this bowl that we're flipping over. And this is absolutely beautiful because I have a big one of these. But look how absolutely beautiful this looks. Now I have one of these, isn't that a gorgeous knob? This knob, I got this at Five Below, and they were $2.50 a piece. So we're gonna place this on top of there. Isn't that gorgeous? Sometimes the simplest things are so gorgeous. And I wanna keep it clear, so we don't want to, bog this down with too much stuff. So let me see. Let me see where my glue is. As you can see, my Nala's been on this table. Oh, wow. Hang on. I don't know what she did with my glue. All right, I'm gonna have to open a new one. So guys, this is what I use. Just so you know, let me tilt this up. So this is what I've been using. You know how the Dollar Tree carries the Fix All adhesive. What are you saying here, Mabel's? My niece died. Oh, I'm so sorry. My condolences. My niece died yesterday in church. What? In church? Please pray for our family. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry for your loss. Your niece? How old was she? I love that knob. How old was she, Mabel? I am so sorry. Oh my God, she died in church? Wow. Okay. But we know, I don't know. I love that knob. Okay. So anyway, until she can, I don't know if I have a delay in response, Melissa. Let me know. She died in church. Okay. Yeah, she died during church service. She was 71 years old. Oh my goodness. Isn't that something that that she would die in church? She was only 71. She wasn't even that old. Wow. I'm sorry for your loss. So what I was saying was, you know how everybody goes to the Dollar Tree and they buy the Fix All adhesive? Well, I've been buying this one. It's called that cement, the multi-purpose cement. And believe it or not, this works great. This absolutely works great. I feel so bad. Thank you both. I feel so bad because I was, when things happen like that, all of a sudden, they kind of like shock you. You know, the reality, when you lose somebody, you start to realize how fragile life is. This is things that I explain to my kids all the time. Like, we just don't know. I mean, when it's our time to go home, to be with the Lord. And I hope that, she was in church, so I hope that she had received the Lord as Savior, and she's now absent from the body, present with the Lord. She's no longer in any pain if she was. But that was 71, I find kind of young. So I'm sorry. We just have to be ready. Yeah, tomorrow's not promised to anybody. I've said that too. And actually, age doesn't matter. You're here one moment and the next moment you're gone. And I always try to say that because we just need to, we just really need to be loving on people. And you don't want your last memory to be a bad one. So, yeah. Again, I'm sorry for your loss here on earth, but she's up in heaven with the Lord right now. Amen. So what I do is instead of buying the fix-all adhesive, this is what I buy. We just have to be ready. Okay. This is what I buy, and it works very, very well. I think it works better than the stuff I buy on the outside. So I almost died twice at 42. That's horrible. Age doesn't matter. Age absolutely does not matter. We we um, we don't realize that when we're young. We think we're gonna live forever. Even myself, I think I thought that too. Let me see. Melissa says, "You are a blessed vessel." No, that's Mabel talking to Melissa. You are a blessed vessel. Yes, absolutely. At 42, wow. So anyway, I bought this knob at Five Below, and I think they were $2.50 each, the package, or maybe $2. The package might have been four. And so isn't that gorgeous? So we're gonna place that knob right here. I'm just gonna lower this a little bit. You guys can keep talking. So I'm not going to use any hot glue because I noticed that this does not mesh very well with the hot glue. And even if I try to keep it separate, it's a very small area. So I'm just going to place that there. And because I'm not really doing anything else to it, I just want you to see how absolutely gorgeous that looks. Oops. Let's move that knob over and let this dry. So that is an absolutely adorable DIY, and you can use this to serve anything, okay? You can use it to serve anything or even display something in the center. That's why I called it a close. Okay, we're gonna move this over to the side, and I could see that that paint is not done. So here is what I wanted to do, guys. Let's see, you said it had two in the pack. Yeah, it had two in the pack. So now that I'm thinking, those knobs, if you go to Five Below where they have the little like home decor stuff for the teenagers, because you know the one area has, if kids are going to college, they can go ahead and they can get their little area decor stuff. Well, right there I saw the knobs, and I do think it did say two for $4. So it was $2 for the knob, not $2.50, because I don't think I paid $5. I think I paid $4 for the knob. So with that being said, that's a great price. I don't know what they cost on the outside. I thought they might cost more. So I love it. Are you going to put something under there? I'm going to use it as a close. I'm not putting anything under there today. I might put something under there. I'm not sure. But these are the flowers we're going to use on that heart as soon as that paint dries. But here's what I want to do now. So what I was saying before is that when I was away on my trip, that is a great price. That is a great price. That really is a great price. So since I came back, I've been like resting, and I noticed these two boxes on top of my refrigerator, and I kept asking my son, because I had a couple of reviews that I needed to do, and he goes, well, I just put them on top of the fridge. So there were two boxes. And then I said, well, do you know where they're from? And I was so tired, I wasn't going to get up to check. So finally, when I did, I got to show you this. So I just want to thank every single person, everyone that supported me during this whole journey. I graduate in 2 weeks, and then I'm going to go on to leadership program. So in between there, nobody really knew that I was in school until the missions trip came up, because you got to let people know about the missions trip in case they want to donate toward the cause. So that's when I posted in the group Rev. And when I did that, that's when everybody was asking. I didn't know she was in school, going back and forth. Anyway, Melissa was always a very big support. Every one. Well, not everyone. I had a selected few people that were asking. You were one of them, Mabel. And then I think Marlene How To's donated toward my group Rev, and a couple of other ladies from church donated to my group, Rev. I was very happy. And then my son paid off my missions trip. So that was a wonderful gift. My son is such a blessing to me. So anyway, I get home from the missions trip. I'm like, finally, it's over. You know, I have every video and picture that I got, including the stuff that's in the WhatsApp. I have it over there. I'm posting it slowly because I'm just trying to catch up with my rest. He says there's 2 boxes on top of the fridge. So I want to show you. It's so funny because, like I said, Melissa's been very supportive. There's so many of you that have been very supportive. And then I just want to show you what I got. So we want to start with this box. So when I finally opened it, they're not review products. And I asked him, but you know, he was right. There was no name at all on the boxes. What a blessed son. Yeah, I'm telling you, I post him every chance that I get. He's now praying. He's actually in Bible school now, Mabel. I am so proud of him. So January, after taking me to and from school, after going through what a sacrifice the entire year. And he's definitely been a blessing to me. I do have 3 kids, but he is the only one that is 100% supportive of everything I do. And now he's in Bible school. I cannot wait for him to go on the missions trip. So I am very excited about that. Anyway, he was right. There's no name. So Melissa, look at this. There's nothing in the box. Look at this. Nothing in the box. So I didn't know who this was from. And I said, I don't think it's a review. I don't think it's any review at all. And then I open it up. So look at this. I have to show you this. This was such an awesome gift. And yes, this was from Melissa. She absolutely made my day. Praise God. Look at this. So on this side, it's a tumbler because I'm always drinking coffee. So this side says pastor, and then it says love, joy, peace, patience. This is the fruit of the Spirit, and it says 100% on this side. Isn't that gorgeous? And then on this side, it has a cross with the butterflies. That is so beautiful. This made my day. At first, I didn't know who sent this to me. And then when I talked to Melissa, she goes, who do you think sent that to you? I was like, well, there's only 2 people that know my address, and then one of them was Melissa. So I said, let me call Melissa. So I called Melissa, and sure enough, so she gave me this. But I want to show you something that she gave me a while back, right when she found out I was in Bible school. So remember, guys, I got the tumbler, okay, the pastor tumbler, and I'm going to show you this. So she got me, I always wanted this Bible. This is the David Jeremiah Bible. What'd she say? Collect butterflies, so you have my butterfly. Oh, that's so cute. So this is a David Jeremiah study Bible. So I absolutely love it. She gave me this as a gift to help me with my ministry. And what a beautiful gift. I mean, these gifts, I was just in awe of all these gifts. So I got the tumbler, and I got the David Jeremiah Study Bible, which I know costs a pretty penny there. And then I opened this box. I want to show her because there's no paper in here either. So I said, it can't be. Nobody is going to have me do a review on the Ray Dunn mug. Okay, so let me just put this here for a minute. I have to put that back in the box. So I opened the box. Look, no paper, no nothing. There is no note. So I said to my son, okay, no note. Now I didn't take this out of the bubble wrap. So I'm gonna do that now. And I'm gonna show you, she got me a Ray Dunn mug, Mabel. Absolutely gorgeous. And it says, pray, wait, and trust. Look at that. I have a whole cabinet filled with Ray Dunn mugs. I study from that Bible. Yep. And I showed it to my son, but then I hid it. Well, he won't use it because it has purple. You know, guys, I'm telling you. So, pray, wait, and trust. And I love Ray Dunn mugs. I have a cabinet filled with Ray Dunn mugs. So I got my tumbler that says pastor, and I got this Ray Dunn mug. But wait till I show you what else I got. So I didn't open that box, I don't think. Okay, hold on one second. I got that. Let's see. So I don't think I opened this either. Oh, I did open it. Okay. So then she says, you got to go to the mailbox. I love that. Yeah. I love that too. Then she says, you got to go to the mailbox because the last package that I sent you is in your mailbox. And it was torrential rains here. My lights were flickering. Crazy. So look what she gave me. You know, I wanted to do this because I wanted to show her how much I appreciate her. And people, you know, we need to celebrate each other. I can count on one hand how many people even acknowledge what I'm doing. I can literally count on one hand, which is fine, which is totally fine. Because whom God calls to bless me, he calls. And so I feel very, very humble to have received these gifts. She says, I want to be the first one to get her pastor on it. Look at this. It says pastor also. This is my coffee mug. Isn't that beautiful? So she got me the pastor tumbler and the pastor mug and the Ray Dunn mug that says pray, wait, and trust. Now there is something else I want to show you. I got it from my son and his girlfriend. They're in Uniontown. But anyway, she got me this. And I just wanna say that, you know, God places on the heart of people who's going to, you know, ask, who's going to acknowledge you, who's going to, you know, my edification, I asked from the Lord, but I did say to her, you know, how thankful and how grateful I am. I'm so appreciative in the gratitude that I have, that for the ones that do acknowledge that and the ones that do comment, and you're always asking too, Mabel, and it's like, it means so much to me. It really does. And I just have to remember that, you know, no matter what, I always, you know, the edification comes from the Lord, the praises, and where he's taking me, no one is going. So I am thankful for my walk. I don't know where he's taking me, but every door that he opens for me, you can believe that I'm going right through it. And he's going to take me to jaw-dropping levels. And that is something that I know. And so I keep that in here. So the ones who praise, praise, and the ones who don't. He edifies me. He's the one that keeps me, in the name of Jesus. Melissa, you are so blessed. What a blessing to uplift someone. That is what God wants us to do, to uplift each other. And this is what I say. I've been saying this to her for a while. I'm saying this publicly right now because we are to lift each other. This is what God wants us to do. He died so that we can love. He didn't die, and he died for relationship. He did not die for us to have religion. And then sometimes we look at people who are prospering or who are moving up to places that even they would like to be, or they're jealous. And this is not something that we should be carrying at all. You need to praise everybody where they are if you want to be elevated to where you want to go. And that's just the way that is. And I am so thankful and appreciative to Melissa. CJ, how are you? I am so happy to have you on here. And I just want to say, you know, thank you from the bottom of my heart. She's acknowledged me from the very beginning. Lots of you have. Some of you have donated toward my group, Rev, and I am just so grateful. And by the way, everybody who donated toward the group, Rev, I was just telling Melissa, there was not, on that missions trip, every single one of the money that we had went for missions. It didn't come to me. It went for missions. And every day the pastor there would say, you guys paid for this. You guys paid for this. You guys paid for this. And I was going, I mean, we were going to sleep early. We were getting up, running out. We were so exhausted. You wouldn't even believe. Busy, busy, busy. Honey, how are you? Okay, that was CJ. So I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. But I do want to show you what my son Michael and his girlfriend Jamie got for me. And I just opened that package today. So hold on one second. Okay, so she knows what I like. So Jamie knows what I like. So she got me one of these Lily's candy bars because this is what's made from stevia, and it is the confetti white chocolate. So she got me one of these. And then I was in total shock when I saw this t-shirt because, oh my goodness, the thought that went into getting this. So on this side, we have the faith. You see that? That says faith. Absolutely gorgeous. I am so thankful. I would not change not one thing. Then look at the back. So the back says Charis Bible College, class of 2023. Isn't that awesome, guys? Look at this. I am so blessed. I am just so blessed. And I'm so grateful and thankful. This is absolutely perfect. So I got this t-shirt, CJ. And look at the back. I wouldn't change a single thing. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Jamie. I am so blessed. When I saw this, I almost cried because I just almost cried. That's all. I'm not going to say any more so I don't get upset. Okay. Absolutely beautiful. And you know, sometimes you get emotional when you're tired, but I am very blessed. So, I'm sorry. I'm okay. How awesome. That is so pretty. I love that faith looking cross. It's beautiful. It is. It really is. So, thank you, everyone. So, let me show you again. She got me that t-shirt. Anyway, let's stop this. Okay, so I got the t-shirt, which is absolutely awesome. The candy bar. My pastor's mug. Absolutely beautiful. And then I got my Pray, Wait, and Trust. I love Ray Dunn mugs. These are just like so awesome. And my pastor's mug. I am gonna, Mabel, I am gonna link my Moments of Grace channel because I want to separate that channel from the Grace Life. The Grace Life channel is collabs, is DIYs, is all that stuff. But I don't want the Grace Life channel just to be also include, you know, my Bible school journey, the good, the bad, the ugly, and I am going to that finish line, and here I am, you know, here I am at the finish line, and it wasn't easy getting there, but I'm here. I'm like I am so grateful. And then, CJ, I don't know if you got a chance to see this. So Melissa sent me this mug. So it has the cross and the butterflies on this side. And then on the back it says pastor. And then these are the fruit of the spirit on the one side and 100% on the other. Okay. And then she also got me my first David Jeremiah. No apologies. Happiness shows. Yes. I understand. I will try my best to look at the missions. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it over there only because I do so many collabs on this one that this is more business and that's more school. But I would love for you to see those videos on the missions trip because every day we were doing something. And the first 2 days we were doing 2 different types of things a day. And it was a lot of work, and I wouldn't change a thing. There's nothing about that missions trip I would change. I was afraid to go, but when I got there, the team was it was 18 of us, and the team was so close together that I mean, I was counting the days till I came home, did everything that I needed to do, prayed for who I needed to pray for. I don't want you to miss those either. Those videos are pretty awesome. So anyway, this is a David Jeremiah study Bible. This is an awesome Bible. And like I said to you guys, Matthew, my son, he's the one I keep posting. He does the videos. He joined Charis Bible College also in January. I am so proud of him. At first he didn't want me to tell anybody, but I'm telling everybody because I'm proud of him. And it's just so awesome. So I don't think I missed anything. So I just wanted to show you that. So let's get back to the craft. So look how gorgeous this looks. Now I'm just gonna move this top. Again, this is one of the clear bowls from the Dollar Tree. This knob right here is $2. It came from Five Below. You grab one of the salad plates from the Dollar Tree clear, and now even if I wanted to use this, I'm just gonna do this real quick. If I wanted to use this, let's say, just to add some flowers on the bottom, I just want you to see what that would look like. What a beautiful little cloche that would be. If I had a picture of my, my class, I won't have that. I would definitely place it in the center and then place the cover over it. Now the top is still drying, so let me just cover this so I can show you. It's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I think this would be great for Mother's Day. Look how beautiful that is. Isn't that absolutely beautiful, guys? You can place anything, some little treats in here to have with coffee or tea, whatever. But this is a small little close, and I just put those flowers in there. Absolutely gorgeous. What do you guys think? Truly admire you and the work that you have allowed God to do through you. Keep your head held up high and step into your calling and blessing. Absolutely. Thank you so much. That's one thing that Melissa has learned since she's known me, is that I don't quit. I don't quit. I know when God is speaking to me, and I'm not. And he's taking me to places that I can't even describe. And I'm now going to leadership program for 1 year, and then we're going to continue on from there. Let's see what God has in store even now, and even now using these channels. So I love it, Miss Mabel. You are amazing too. Yes, Mabel, you are amazing too. Absolutely. So this is one DIY. I'm going to go ahead and put that on the side. And then I was doing, okay, this is not dry, but we're going to go ahead and start gluing this. So I only painted one side of this heart. The other side is not painted. I will paint that later. I'm going to go ahead and use these foam flowers that I got from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to start gluing them around that heart. Well, I'm going to tilt this down, and you guys can keep right on talking. I don't see anybody else. I know the Aria Lifestyle was on here, but she's not here right now. I'm going to start gluing these on there because I think these will make a beautiful gift. So you take these foam flowers and just glue them on the heart. And just be careful where you glue them because you don't want to take the shape of the heart away. So I started right there in the center. As you can see, I'm going to try to see if I can keep the heart shape. We're going to go down to the point next. Okay, is there anybody else talking? I love it, Miss Mabel. You are amazing too. Mabel, you are just so amazing. How you praise everybody. I notice that there's nothing that I don't notice. You praise everyone. You watch everybody's videos. You just encourage them, and you notice everything, all of their strong points. God bless you. You are just amazing. God calls us to love each other. And no matter what. And not everybody is always going to get along. Not everybody, not 100%, that doesn't happen. Okay? And we will fall short of God's glory, but we don't stay there. What can we do to change? What did Melissa say? Mabel is wonderful. I love her. I love her too. And so just know that you are loved. So if you can see what I'm doing here, I don't know if you can. And this is what God calls us to do. And so I don't need anybody on my channel who's not on board with that. I don't. I want everybody to come together. The reason why I create all these collabs is because I love everyone here and I want them to grow, but it needs to be done in a way that everybody's following suit. And everybody can't be trying to, everybody can't be not helping each other because they don't want to see you grow. I don't want that kind of attitude here, okay? And I don't want that kind of attitude in my collabs either. We're to help each other. We all are growing. You know, we all started in the same place at zero, and then we grew from there. So my thing is that we are, you know, we're following the rules to grow. We are loving each other, supporting each other, and we will grow according to our niche, and we will grow with supporting each other, showing each other if somebody needs help, we should be helping each other. And that's just the way it's supposed to be. So what am I seeing here? Mabel is saying, love you and love of God, Melissa. I see you stepping out and doing great things. Blessings. Yes. Yes. And I think she was talking to Melissa. So I said, I love you with the love of God, Melissa. I see you stepping out and doing great things. Yes. Yes, that was a very beautiful thing to say. So I don't know if you guys can see. I know I'm not going to have enough flowers because I only have those two packages. But that close right there was absolutely gorgeous. So let's see, the total cost of that was $2.50, $5 for that. And it looks gorgeous. I just want to make sure that knob is in the center. And then when that dries, you remember when you're using an adhesive, you want to allow 24 to 48 hours for that to dry and be in a well-ventilated area because some of them do have fumes. This one doesn't seem to, but just in case, make sure and just kind of crack a window if you're working inside with it. Let's see. So it's not going to be full, but I might have something put away somewhere, but I don't want to stay in the one spot for too long. Stay with the same craft, guys, for too long of a time. I just want to show you how beautiful this can look if it was full. So imagine if this heart was filled with those foam roses. Would be absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to see if I can find some more. Absolutely beautiful. I feel so bad that Melissa couldn't come on live. Mabel said, good night, CJ, blessings. And I did not have this platform years ago. I am so happy to see so many talented content creators. And that includes you too, Mabel, just so you know. You're a beautiful content creator. We love you. And if you're going to go, good night. And thank you so much if you're still on. Thank you so much for participating with me. What are you going to do with the hearts? Oh, I want to fill this up with the roses, And then I want to see if I can use the crafts that I'm making right now for my Mother's Day collab. So stay tuned for that, the Mother's Day collab. I was just getting ready to mention, but if you have to go, I could always send it to you. It's in my community tab. So I have a Mother's Day collab next week. So I'm going to use all the crafts that I make are always going to be used with my, okay, I'm still here. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can find in my craft room, Lord have mercy. If you go and check my declutter my space, that was only one area. And I didn't even know where to put anything because it's been like since I've been studying, the room just keeps getting more and more cluttered. I'm pretty sure I might have some more of these. Look how gorgeous this looks. So all I need to do is fill in the gaps. That's all I want to do. What is that? I am doing chickens. Okay, Melissa's being funny right now. She says she's doing chickens. She knows how I get when she does that. Okay, so I'm gonna put one here in the center, and I don't even know. I'm hoping that I have some more of these flowers. So now if I fill up the heart, look how gorgeous that is. Just give me a minute, and then I don't know if you could see it because my comments are coming up. So Melissa's home doing chickens. You know, Melissa, it's probably best that you didn't come on the live. She's always doing chickens. I don't know, but look. So if we fill this up, Mabel says chickens. Yeah, she's doing something with chickens. I don't know what that is, but that's what she's doing. So imagine this heart filled with all of those foam hearts. Now I do have another color. I have the lavender, but I really don't want to mix it in with this peach. This is how far I got with that. So I need to fill in all these gaps, and I just wanted to make sure that I was keeping the heart shape. And I think I kind of managed to do that. You might not be able to tell, but we have the heart, which I'm going to use in my Celebrate All Mothers collaboration, in which I'm going to go over some of the collabs. So you might want to grab a pad and a pen, Mabel, or you can always go to my community tab and write it all down because I would love for you to host in those. That is going to be lovely. Yes. So I want to fill this up with those foam hearts, but I only had the 2 packages in the peach. I have the lavender ones in my room, but I want to make sure that I'm going to see if I can find some more peach and then just fill in the little holes that you see, the gap, all the way around. So this would be one big heart with the foam. And this is going to look gorgeous. It doesn't look that way right this minute, but this is going to look absolutely gorgeous all the way around. And I painted so that when you can see through, you wouldn't see the white. And then you could either put a ribbon or you can just put lace around it and just lay it on the table. This is gorgeous. So between this and the cloche, and you can actually put little snacks on here for a tea party. Isn't that gorgeous? So these things are all for Mother's Day. I didn't want the live. Everything that I create, I try to create it for my for the collabs. So that is it as far as that. I do want to show you one other thing since you guys are here. So I believe here's another package. Okay, so this came today. This was in my mailbox. I ordered from Temu. Everybody's been ordering from there. My order got canceled. So the only other place I remember ordering would be BB Crafts, because I'm an ambassador for BB Crafts, and so I do videos for them. And this came, and it doesn't say BB Crafts on here. I don't even believe it has like a slip. For some reason, this didn't. So let me show you what I got. I do believe it's BB Crafts though, because my order from Temu got canceled. I had to verify my card, and I wasn't here. I was still on my trip, and they only allow you a certain amount of time. So let me show you what I got. I don't want this to go unnoticed because this is so cute. I love it. So Mabel says, that is going to be lovely. Isn't that heart is going to be, it really is. I just don't want to put lavender in there. I want to see if I find more peach. So, you know the mirrored glass. I don't know if you could see it. Can you guys see that? This is the mirrored tiles in pink. So I got a big roll of that. Look how much, these go quickly though. But I got the mirrored tiles in pink, and that's a beautiful pink. You see that, guys? So I don't want to take it out of the wrapper. Let me see. Because I don't want it to unravel, but it already broke open. So let me show you. Okay. Is that not, see, it unravels. So is that not gorgeous? Definitely, definitely. I cannot wait to craft with this, and it's going to be for Mother's Day. So that came, I know it came from BB Crafts because that's the only place I have to make videos for reviews. And I was gonna do a Temu review. I did one of the mini chainsaw with my son and the solar lights. Okay, so then I got one of these. So you see this chain. Let me see if I can get that open. Again, I think I got this from BB Crafts. It has to be, even though it doesn't say it. And so here's a different kind of a chain that I can embellish with. Absolutely gorgeous. You see that, guys? Oh my goodness, I can make myself some jewelry. Beautiful. So let's see, that's so pretty. So the pink mirror tiles are going to be for Mother's Day. Also, everything I do, I try to do it so I can use it in my tablescapes, or so that I can use it for whatever collab that's coming up. And we definitely want to celebrate mothers, and we want to celebrate you too, Mabel. So I cannot wait. So that's any mother, any role model, any person that you admire that was in your life during your time growing up, and even still now. Okay, so this chain is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot even say enough of that. So I'm going to put that back in here. And okay, so now I got these rings, and I know I ordered these rings because I wanted to wear one. What I didn't know is that it was gonna come all of these rings in a bag. Look, all I wanted was one, and that's not it. I didn't get one. I got like a whole pack, so I don't even know what you would use this for. So I gotta figure that out, but I just wanna show you one ring. So look at this, I have a whole bag filled with these rings. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm just like, so, look at that. That is beautiful. It has the little split. Let me take this off. It's a size 8. It fits my middle finger. And that's what they are. They're rings. So if it was a little bit bigger, I would use this with my napkins. So that's gorgeous. I'm going to keep that on. So I have like a whole bunch of them. I don't even know what that costs, but I'm going to go review those soon. I have to do a separate video for that. Oh, look at this. So I did get a piece of paper. Let's look at it and see. I just confirmed that it's BB Craft. It looks like one of their packaging slips. So that's what it is. It's BB Crafts. It doesn't say BB Crafts. That's the whole thing about when you're dealing with them. I could tell by the packaging though. And then I got this thing here. So let's see what this is. It's a plastic. So I wanted to go over the collabs. Love the ring. Isn't that gorgeous? I should send one to you. I should send one to Melissa and CJ. Is CJ still on here, Melissa? Or did she go? I hope not. Okay, so now let's see what's in here. So I got to put things back in the package because they want you to do the unboxing. So now I think I got, oh, I do remember this. This is so gorgeous. So I have to show you guys. Let me see, Melissa, you making chickens for your mom for Mother's Day? CJ, oh, CJ left, okay. Look at this. Melissa, look at this. Mabel, you see the size of this? This is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, should I make a night? Look at this. Look at that. I love it. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. I don't even know what I paid for this stuff. I don't think I paid for I don't pay for this stuff. I'm an ambassador. They send it to me. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. So this is the length. So you got to be careful like what you're crafting with it. I think I should just use that as an embellishment so it would last me. Absolutely beautiful. See that? I wonder how it would look with this around me. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. Mabel says, be back. Oh, okay, come right back. Isn't that gorgeous, Melissa? Look at this. Oh my goodness. So I could use, oh, and if you do it individually, doesn't that look like a butterfly? So every link has this. That's a butterfly. It looks like a butterfly. So they use 2 marquee and 1 diamond in the middle. Matthew, hi Mom. Hi Matt. Look at this. I'm showing that my son is on here. I love you. I love you too. You're doing an amazing job. Aw, I was just talking about you. Oh, Matthew, you have to see. Look at this. Melissa, you see? And he's on here. Yo! Okay, so look at this. My pastor tumbler, Melissa gave me. You remember that? My pastor mug. My pastor mug. Make gorgeous napkin ring. I know. So this here for each link, as they link them together, doesn't that look like a butterfly? That's gorgeous. Matthew said fire. Oh man, I just love that boy. I'm telling you, I love my kids. So anyway, so I have to use this sparingly because they only give you like a strand. This is probably less than a yard. Okay, so I have to use that very carefully, and plus I can't do anything with it until I do the video for BB Crafts. And this is the packaging slip. So, and this was the mirror tiles. Matthew said fire. Okay, design and lifestyle. That is really pretty. You have a lot of DIY options. Yes. Nice to see you on here. Melissa's in the chat. These are the rings that I got from BB Crafts. Look at it. This is what it looks like. My son is in the chat, Melissa. Good thing he didn't catch us talking about him, right? So anyway, let me tell you what my DIY stuff was, Matt. I have to show you real quick before I move on to those other collabs that I never mentioned. See, she said, hello, Matthew. Okay, what is that? Okay, I have to go back to work. Bye. Bye, hon. Love you. Okay, so I thought he was going to see my crafts, Melissa. I don't know. He just left. Okay, so let me know when Mabel is back. So all I need is some more foam roses, and now I don't have any. I hope to have some in my craft room. And these filled up would be so beautiful. There she is. There's Mabel. Matthew, hello, everyone. It was nice to see you guys. Yes, man. I had to tell them about a couple of collabs that we didn't mention when you were here, like the anything shorts. So I figured I'd do a craft. But go back to work and I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye. So I didn't have enough of these foam hearts, like I said. This is design and lifestyle. I'm just letting you know. Hi, Matthew. Oh, she's saying hi, Matt. So all I need to do is fill in the gaps. This will be absolutely gorgeous. I don't think this goes with lavender, right? What do you guys think? I have 2 more packages of these foam roses, but they're lavender. I don't think it would go. So maybe I might fill this in with peach real, not real, but the fake flowers from the Dollar Tree, as opposed to the foam. You can't even tell the difference. So I may go ahead and do that. I don't know if I have time to do that now. I don't know if you guys are in a rush to go. Just let me know. If not, I'll go in my room and get the peach flowers and I'll fill this in so it doesn't look so incomplete. But while you guys are answering me, I want to tell you real quick. Are you guys ready? So I can mention real quick the collabs. Remember that all of the information on the collaborations, I have to fill in the hashtags. That is in my community tab right now. And you'll see the whole list of them. And Mabel says, is that peach or pink? It's peach. And I have the peach roses from the Dollar Tree. These are peach. This is going to look gorgeous. I probably should do something in peach. I can't wait. So that collab, I'm going to mention them right now. So we're gonna start out real quick with the weekly collabs, okay? Because I don't want you guys to miss that because we have 2 guests this month for Tablescape Tuesdays. Now, I don't know if you remember Mabel or Design and Lifestyle. If you guys remember that Melissa and I had Fit for Life, getting back on track. That wasn't doing too well, so we had to start tweaking stuff. So what we did is we changed the title for that cooking collab, since I have to cook all the time for my son anyway, or for my boys when they're home. I cook, so I just record what I'm making. It doesn't matter if I'm making a hamburger, a smoothie. It doesn't even matter if I'm making like a bulletproof coffee, whatever, cake, cookies, or even barbecuing. I absolutely love this collab and we need to pass this on. So it's called Quick and Easy Meals, and it's every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if I'm going too fast, remember the list is in the community tab. Melissa, let me know if it's okay to go on to the next one. Okay, it's not fat and sassy cooking. Is that what I said? Fat and sassy cooking? Oh my goodness. So it's called Quick and Easy Meals at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And she's laughing at me. Mabel, she is laughing from home about the fat and sassy. What is that, fat and sassy cooking? No, it's not fat and sassy cooking. It's Quick and Easy Meals at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's every Sunday. It doesn't matter what day of the week you cook, record it, and then we just upload it. I'm going to keep that as an open playlist. So let's move on to Tablescape Tuesdays, which is my favorite time of the week, guys. That is my favorite collab. I am so happy with that collab. I have been with that collab now over a year, and I am just so happy with it. Okay, so this month for Tablescape Tuesdays, we have 2 guests, and you guys already know them. So on May 9th, we have Denise Glam Style Living. I am celebrating her mom, not for any specific reason. I just, Denise knows that I was getting ready to graduate, and I said to her, because I already knew I was praying for her mom, she was in the hospital, and I had asked her what her mom's favorite color was, and she said red. And then I said to her, we're not celebrating me, we're celebrating her. And so what does she like? So she named the theme Red Garden. So that's what we're doing. We're going to celebrate Denise and her mom, and the theme is Red Garden. Okay, so just make sure and write that down. And that is May 9th. I love Tablescape Tuesday. I know, that's my favorite time of the week. Okay, I have everybody saying that too. It's my favorite time of the week. It's right, that's right, every week. And we just look forward to it. It's like the best time. So, all right. So remember, May 9th, Mabel, write that down, May 9th at 6 o'clock. That one is for Denise Glam Style Living, and the theme is Red Garden. Oh, I will pray for her mom. Yes, I do believe that right now she's on dialysis. She's home, but I didn't want to celebrate me. I will celebrate me and everybody else at the milestone collab as soon as I get to that. As soon as I get to that portion of what I'm talking about. So, okay, so remember it's Red Garden, and that's May 9th. So now we're going to move on to the second guest. And the following week, I decided to surprise everybody with a second guest. And I'm very happy to announce that on May 16, we have Antoinette Decorating joining us. Who remembers when we used to do Antoinette's vignettes? I have been with her from the very beginning, all the way up until she decided just to do home tours. Okay, got it. Okay, so we have Antoinette Decorating for May 16 at 6 p.m. And then her theme is peacocks. So that's pretty. I'm not sure. I have a scarf with the gold peacock on it. I may just use that. I'm going to try to see if I can find a peacock at Party City. I don't know. or some peacock feathers. I don't have peacock feathers, but we'll see what we can do. Can it be a tea using red? I don't see why not. I don't see why not. She just wanted the theme to be red. Doesn't matter if it's a tea party. It really doesn't matter, but it has to be for if it's for Tablescape Tuesdays. So it's a tablescape, and you can do a tea party, and a tea party is perfectly fine, just so long as you're using red. Yep. So just so you know. So Mabel, I am with her. Also, she is so kind. Yes. So Antoinette Decorating wants the peacock. So it's either the peacock colors. If you can get a peacock feathers. I'm going to go to Party City and see if I can get either peacock feathers, or if I can. I know I have that peacock scarf. Right, Melissa? I showed it to you when I did my single tablescape, and I think that's fine. That one is fine. If I can find the feathers, that's okay. If I can find an actual peacock, that would be okay. I have been doing tea party for Tablescape Tuesday. You could do a tea party for Tablescape Tuesday. It doesn't have to be the same every time you do, but it doesn't have to be the same. But it seems like everybody was doing the Alice in Wonderland, and which is fine. Alice in Wonderland. It's freestyle. So until when we have a guest. So when we have a guest, the guest gets to choose the theme. So Denise Glam Style Living is Red Garden, and then Antoinette Decorating is a peacock. So just remember that, because one week it'll be the 9th, and then the following week is the 16th. That'll be Antoinette's. And she's very excited. She sent me a message. She is very, very excited about that. So Hobby Lobby probably has peacocks. You know what? I'm going to see if I can. I've just been so tired from this trip that maybe I really would love to go to Hobby Lobby. A lot of the stores are far from me, but Party City's not too far. Big Lots doesn't have that. So I might have to go to Hobby Lobby. Okay, so that's Antoinette Decorating, May 16th. The theme is peacock. So just make sure and write that down, because I wanted to change things up a bit by bringing in a second guest. She's a lovely woman. Yes. And then she decided not to bring back the vignettes. She decided to do just home tours. And that's fine. She's very excited to come on Tablescape Tuesdays. And she's very excited to come in with that theme. And I never really, I don't put any restrictions on their theme. It's whatever they like. And it's actually exciting for us to change up. This is the reason why we have a guest, is so that we can actually have fun with whatever theme that people come up. So now I was doing the weekly ones. So let's see. Okay, so I think we're done with the weekly ones. No, we have one. No, I already mentioned it. Okay, so now we're going to go over to the one-time collabs. Let's just get that one out of the way. So in the month of May, I have a one-time collab. A couple of one-time collabs depending on what is happening that month. Well, this month we have Mother's Day, and this month we have quite a bit of things happening, okay, this month. So this month I have my graduation, which is the milestone collab. I'll go ahead and give you the information on that. But we have Mother's Day first. That collab is called Celebrating Mothers. I'll give you that information. And then we also have Memorial Day. So those are additional collabs on top of our monthly and weekly collabs. So let's go over to the one-time collab. So let me see if I find, okay, Celebrating All Mothers. Let's go to that one. So that one is May 6th. It's actually coming this week. It's this week, May 6th at 7 p.m. And just so you guys know, all of our collaborations are at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All of them. That's how you can identify them. Also, I try to keep the names very similar when it comes to my collabs. The only one that's different is Tablescape Tuesdays, because that was my very first collab, and that one is at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so that's the only one that I have that's 6 o'clock. Okay. So Tablescape Tuesdays is every Tuesday at 6 p.m. All the other collabs that I've created are at 7. So the very common, if I have a collab, it's normally 7. So you don't have to even think about that. And normally the title is what the hashtag is for me to pick up your video. That's also very nice. I love what the ladies of Elegance is doing with Tablescape Tuesday. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so celebrating all mothers is you can decorate a tablescape, a tabletop, a vignette, or even create a DIY for celebrating all mothers. So whatever I create was what I'm going to use in celebrating all mothers. I think that's a good habit to get into. So if you know there's an upcoming event that you're going to do, if you're going to do a DIY in between or even decorate or anything like that, yeah, I always get the time wrong for Tuesday, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. So Tablescape Tuesdays is my first collab and it's at 6 o'clock. And then the other ones that I created after that, all the other collabs are 7. I like what Anna is doing with her collaborations. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Okay. So celebrating all mothers, remember you can decorate a tablescape, a tabletop. You can decorate, you can even decorate a vignette. Honestly, you can decorate any area of your house, whatever you decide to decorate for mom. You can even decorate a vignette, or you can make a DIY for mom or the person that is special in your life. Okay, so that one is really exciting. That's a one-time collab. Now we're going to move on to the next one-time collab, which is my milestone collab. So my milestone collab, I brought it last year. It did very, very well. I'm not just celebrating myself, although you mentioned my graduation and my journey in your video, okay? Because I'm hosting the milestone collab, but I'm not just celebrating myself. I'm celebrating everybody's milestone, in not just from January to now, because I say this year. I mean the whole 12 months, last year and this year. So if you hit a milestone, if you reach 1,000 subscribers, I don't care if you even reach 100 subscribers, 50 subscribers, whatever has changed in your life that's positive, that's something to celebrate. Listen, we have to celebrate the baby steps. If your husband got a job, if your husband moved on to something, whatever you want to celebrate. Melissa has a couple of things that she wants to celebrate, and so that is where you want to bring it on the milestone collab, so that I can celebrate you. And then this way, I'm not only celebrating myself and my graduation in school, but I'm celebrating each and every single one of you. And you present whatever milestone it is you're celebrating, I will celebrate you. Okay, I love all her cute little tables for 2. I especially love it when she does them on the porch. I know she loves my tablescapes on the porch. Thank you. So really that's the only thing. And the milestone collab can be anything that you want. You can decorate a nice fancy tablescape. I mean, pretend you're celebrating yourself. You're mentioning me in the collab, but because I'm celebrating my graduation and my next step in my journey, but that's what I'm celebrating. And you acknowledge that in the video, but you also, I put everybody in the forefront and celebrate everyone. Okay, so anything, it doesn't matter what it is. All right, so remember that. So that is on May 27 at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure and write that down, May 27 at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now and I do believe I have one more one-time collab. Yep. Let me know when you guys are ready for that one. Oh, you're going to absolutely love this one. So So you're going to absolutely love this one. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next one. Okay, this is the next one-time collab. Decorate a lantern. So I'm bringing back Decorate a Lantern for the month of May. I am bringing it back for Memorial Day. Now, it wouldn't bother me at all if you chose to decorate it for Mother's Day. That wouldn't bother me at all. Two totally opposite things. But I'm going to decorate more than one lantern. So what I say is if you have more than one lantern, you can decorate one lantern for Memorial Day, which is red, white, and blue. And then you can decorate one for Mom. I think I'm going to do both. I have like 3 or 4 lanterns scattered around. So each of them are going to be decorated. I might do 2 for Mother's Day or just 1 for Mother's Day, the rest of them Memorial Day. But what I'm going to do is label it Memorial Day edition. Okay, but I am going to have one for Mother's Day because I am going to celebrate my mom. And yeah, and that's what the Lord commands us to do. In Ephesians 6:1, it says, honor your mother and father, which is the first commandment. And you know, it's the first commandment that comes with a promise that you would live a long life on the earth. And that's something that we need to remember when we decide that we're going to get upset, when we decide we don't want to talk to Mom, when we decide that we get angry. Listen, we're going to get angry anyway. He commands us to honor our parents, and I'm going to honor my mother till the time, till the Lord comes to get me to take me home. I'm going to honor my mom. I love my mom. I don't know how she did it, raising 3 boys and myself, and that's just how that goes. So decorate a lantern. So one of my lanterns is going to be decorated, you know, in honor of her. And then the other lanterns I'm going to decorate for Memorial Day. So I'm very excited about bringing back Decorate a Lantern. And anyone who wants to co-host with me, make sure and send me a message. I know we don't have too many people in here, but I'm going to go ahead and forward this video onto my chat. So hopefully I will get some people that way, or I'll just do it the way I normally do it. Okay, so now we're gonna do the monthly collabs real quick, and then I'll be done. Remember that everything that I have, you are also blessed. I miss my mom every day. Yes. So I think that we should decorate a lantern in remembrance of our moms. My mom is still alive. My grandma isn't. I was raised with my grandma too. You can decorate the lantern in remembrance of your mom. If you have 2 lanterns, you can do one for, yeah, I miss my mom so much too. I think, you know, it's really hard when we lose loved ones, but remember, if you are saved, you will see them again. They're not here in pain. If they were in pain, I am sorry for your loss while we're physically here on this earth. We miss them, and yeah, just remember you will see them again. And that is the hope, okay? And the promise. Now, so the monthly collab. So here, my son and I were live, I don't even know, yesterday, day before. I decided to go on live today. You know what? I just love going on live with you guys. I really do. So I'll just do that whenever the Spirit moves me. I'm just going to go on live. Call Melissa, I'm going on live. Okay. And I like making these crafts in front of you guys. The only thing that bothers me is that foam heart. And if you guys don't mind, I'm going to fill that foam heart with the peach artificial flowers from the Dollar Tree. And I don't think you're going to notice a difference when I'm done with it. I don't really think so. But I do like those foam hearts. So when they come out, make sure and just grab them, because you're going to use them throughout the year for Mother's Day or for any other occasion, a birthday. Those work out really well. Okay, we're going to go to the monthly collab. So today was declutter my space. Every month, okay, so it's every month, and I believe it's the first Monday of every month at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You want to declutter, organize, refresh any area of your home, and reveal. That's going to be, like I said, in the community tab. Then we're going to go to decorate my space. So Decorate My Space is really another version of Sophisticated Saturdays. All I did, if you know, we would have hung on in there and not left the collab, we would have been able to, I would have been able to, what I did was change the name, change the time, but pretty much we're refreshing an area, we're changing out decor, we are, it's really about refreshing an area. So you're decorating any area of your home. It could be an entryway, it could be outside, the entryway from the outside, or it can be on the inside. It could be any area of your home that you decorate. Make sure and show a reveal, and then we will upload your video. I am hosting that with Tablescapes by Candy, and she's also known as DIY Design by CCW. That is on the 19th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think it is going to be beautiful. I think so too. So I got those 2 monthly collabs. So we got Declutter My Space the first Monday of every month. Decorate My Space, I'm hosting with Tablescapes by Candy. That is on every third Friday of the month at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, now we're going to move on to Cozy Corner or Vignette. And everybody seems to like that because you can do a breakfast bar. You can just decorate it. I know that Grandma Sandy was doing Alice in Wonderland. So everybody's been having a field day with that. You can decorate any corner of any corner, wherever you can have a cozy corner. I know I've seen it in the bathroom. I've seen a million versions of it in the kitchen. And if you don't want to decorate a cozy corner, you can do a vignette, which was absolutely gorgeous. So we decorate any of those, and then we reveal. That's what we do there. I think it's going to be beautiful. Okay, so that hasn't changed. So we have Cozy Corner, we have Decorate My Space, and we have Declutter My Space. Now, okay, so now let me just get to this part right here. Everybody was talking about shorts. Okay, I don't want Tablescape Tuesdays to be shorts. So what we created was, we meaning Melissa and I, we kind of talked about anything shorts collab, and anything shorts collab goes with your niche. Whatever your niche is, if I was doing nature, then I would take nature videos, shorts, and then I would post those shorts, and it can be more than one. So anything one or more shorts on the anything shorts collab is anything according to your niche. And then post the video, and that is every third Monday of the month at 7 p.m. Actually, those videos can be released throughout the course of the day, and it is an open playlist. Okay, then I decided to go ahead and do some shorts on home decor. So I started a collaboration for home decor shorts, and that's anything home decor in your house. Every first Friday of the month at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, one or more shorts. And so all of the shorts can go in those two. It's either going to go on home decor or whatever it is that fits your niche. It could be shopping. It could be anything that's, you know, that goes with your channel. We want to do a short. We want to upload those in the shorts collabs, and then the regular collabs, the regular videos go in the collabs where they go. So let me see. So I think I forgot that, and I forgot the one-time collab, and I mentioned the Decorate My Space and Declutter My Space and the Milestone collab. So it looks like I got everything. Remember that everything is over at the community tab. If you tap on the community tab, it's the first thing you see. Make sure you hit that read more, and it'll drop down and show you everything. You can write it down on your calendar so you don't forget. And like I said, those who are hosting with me, you'll get messages from me. If there's somebody who wants to host with me in any of them, just let me know, send me a message. So I think I showed you everything. I am so happy with everything. I am so happy with the collabs. I'm so happy with all my gifts. I'm so happy with my DIYs. Look at this. Okay. And you can serve this with a tea party. I mean, you could use it as a cloche, which I have another one over there I'm going to decorate. But this is absolutely gorgeous. And I don't care what anybody says. It looks high-end. And nobody would ever know it's a Dollar Tree bowl and a Dollar Tree salad plate. Absolutely beautiful. And I put flowers in there. I don't have any right now. Now, this is what the heart looks like after I hot glued those. I'm going to fill this in because I have peach flowers from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to fill those in with the peach flowers. And then you're going to see this, Mabel, in one of my DIYs. I'm sorry, in one of my tablescapes, you're going to see this. And it's probably going to be for Mother's Day. And this is going to look gorgeous. So look out for this. So I'm glad I got that. Got my wonderful gifts. Got my BB Crafts right here and my pastor mug. Life is good. So if there's any other questions you have for me, Anna, get some rest on the seventh day. Get rested and look at his work and say, and he said it was good. Yes, you are doing a great job. Thank you so much. I so appreciate you, Mabel. From the bottom of my heart, I do. I so appreciate everyone who is part of my journey and even part of my YouTube channel. I know God is going to do amazing things for my YouTube channel, including the other two channels. I'm going to send them to you. I would love for you to subscribe and anybody else who's watching this video. And I think I'm pretty much done. So I'm going to let everybody go so they can go rest. I love you guys. Remember, I created all of the collaborations for your enjoyment and for your growth. So, yeah, I pray that you guys are blessed, and I will see you in the next live. Amen.